Okay, I'm gonna try to do this really quick because it's one, warm in the car, and two, I'm using my drink to prop up the phone. So, where are we? We're currently downtown. We decided to go out for the day, and there's a book off here, which there has never been any in Houston as far as we've known. We've been here for how long? 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
And like we would go to them very often when we lived in Cali, but there's none here. So one just opened up and we decided to check it out, and it was honestly pretty cool. It looked very similar to any book off that we've gone to before. They have a lot of stock. There was just so many games, anime figures, just books galore, CDs, vinyls, you name it. I'm very excited for our honeymoon because there's pretty much going to be all kinds of book offs all over the place, and they have different branches, so I'm very excited about that. I didn't think I was actually going to pick anything up, but shocker, I picked up a book, and it's RuPaul's book. It's his memoir that he made, or came out with, I think, a couple years ago, and it was $7. Like, normally a regular priced book is anywhere between $20 to $30, depending on, like, who it is, I guess, or how big the book is, and it's in hardcover. Hardcover books are hard to find at a good price. Yeah, I picked up RuPaul's memoir, which was really cool. And then there's a Japanese grocery store literally right in the same lot, or like on the same shopping center. And it's really cool. I wish I could have filmed in there, but I got a little nervous. It's very small, but it's super, super cute. We picked up a couple of snacks from the little market. I wanted to get like some chips or something because I'm pretty hungry. And so I got this ramen snack in garlic flavor. So it looks just like this. It's honestly like little bits of dried noodles that are garlic flavored. I got a green tea. Like I said, that's what's propping up my phone at the moment. And then I got a chocolate bar. I've been wanting to try this chocolate for so long. I preferably like strawberry chocolate, but because that's not really a thing here in the US, they just have the regular chocolate. So I got those two things. And then Brian usually gets like an aloe drink, so he saw it and he picked it up. And then he also got one of the little breads that are there, like the little cakes. This one says it's a maple flavored, so it's just a little, I don't know, a little bun. Actually pretty thick, but it's maple flavored. So those were our little snacks. I'm going to try out mine, or I'm just gonna eat mine as we're on our way to our next stop, which is Half Price Books, another bookstore, shocker. But yeah, we are gonna head over to our next stop, and I'm just gonna be chilling while Ryan drives. Currently a book off, and Brian was getting mad at me because I wanted to look straight at the bookmarks first thing, and I was like, where are their bookmarks? But they do have really good bookmarks. I bought 2 last time when I picked up my John Lennon book. I got some like artwork looking ones, and then I picked up these 2 as well, and they're really, really nice. I looked at their whole selection, and these were the only 2 that caught my eye, but they have a really wide range of bookmarks, and they're really cheap. I tried to buy one off of Amazon, but it was like $4, I think, for one. So I was like, no, I'll wait till we go to book off the next time and pick up another set. I'm currently at a really big art store downtown, and I wanted to try to find alcohol-based markers and acrylic markers because I've been watching a couple of videos of the videos where people will literally get like a coloring book and then they'll just use markers just very similar to this and they will just fill them in. It's like so soothing to watch, and I actually got interested because I love to draw and I really like using like markers and stuff like that. So I came to this store to test out some of the markers to see which I would like better, which is either acrylic or alcohol markers. They have like a big display right in front of me, and I actually tried out one of them, and they have like this ultra fine tip right here, and then they have a really wide tip right here. And then when I would test it out, I really liked the way it felt. It just felt so sturdy. It looks like a butt, but I really like the way these felt, and they just feel like really good quality markers. Like they're not like Crayola markers at all. They are very well made markers, so I kind of really like the way those ones were. And then I tried, so these ones are called Max Liner Pacific Arc alcohol markers, and then there's these ones which are called Touch twin markers. This one was really nice because the brush, I guess the finer point side, this one was a lot more flexible than the finer point on this one, and I love the way it felt because it actually felt like a proper like flexible brush. You can't see that, I picked a light color, but it feels really, really nice. I love the way these markers feel. They are a bit pricey, but I honestly can see why now because these are really, really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking and see what else they've got. See, this is the giant range of markers they have. It is so beautiful. I love all these colors. These were the ones that I was trying out, but these are the ones that I liked a lot because I love the way the thin ones felt, the finer point ones felt. But yeah, these are really, really cool. And like I said, they had a very wide range, especially for this brand. I really, really like it. I remember when I first started school, like college, we came to an art store. I think this was when I was still living in California. We came to an art store, and like a proper art store, just like this, where they have everything. Any type of sketchbook you're looking for, paints, acrylic paints, like tools, like they've got so much. And I love coming to stores like this, but the thing is I would get so overwhelmed, whereas like in this situation where I actually wanted to try out the markers instead of paying like $40 to $50 for a set of markers that I probably wouldn't like, I love coming to stores like this for that reason, so I can actually see the product and try it out and test it, because I couldn't go to like a Target or Walmart maybe even to test out the product, whereas like stores like this, they actually have the stuff for you to try out. Plus they've got so much. It's really cool for any artist in any like type of field. All right, so we just left the art store. That store was so nice. I think it's called Texas Art Supply. I think that's what it's called. I genuinely forgot. I'm sorry. But that store was really, really nice. I came to the conclusion that alcohol markers were probably going to be my choice anyways, because they had some acrylic markers, but they were also, one, behind a counter, and two, they had just mainly like the Posca markers, which are the classic acrylic markers. And I've used them before and they're okay, but I feel like they're super pigmented, and I feel like those ones are kind of hard to like, those would be hard to like blend or try to like just freely color with. Whereas what I'm going for is just something a lot more chill. I just decided that alcohol markers were going to be my choice. But yeah, if you're in the Houston area, that I would definitely recommend that art store if you are looking for certain art supplies. If you can't find one anywhere near you, that store was really, really nice. And it was honestly pretty, it was very empty. There was literally nobody in there, and it was a Sunday. And it's currently like almost 2 o'clock, 1:30. And there was nobody in there. It was just very peaceful, very quiet. I was able to film in there, no problem. I still felt nervous recording, but yeah, that's just me. I've been vlogging outside like you're a new vlogger, you know it's kind of hard, or if you vlog in general, it's hard to do it in public. It was a really, really nice store. I genuinely enjoyed like going there. We don't ever come downtown ever because it's just, there's not really much for us down here that we really are attracted to. Plus we don't really go downtown, we stick around our little town. But overall, the store was really, really nice. We're gonna head over to our next stop, which should be Ikea. So we're heading over to Ikea next. My goal at Ikea, sorry, the camera's really shaky, I'm using my hand. I want to see if there's anything that catches my eye, mainly organization wise, because I'm trying to organize my spice cabinet. I tried to organize my spice cabinet, but the containers I bought were very flimsy. Granted, they were like $3 for a pack of 2, and they were just like cheap. They were cheap bins from Target. So we're gonna head over to Ikea and see if I can find myself some organization for my spice cabinet. Sorry if the camera's moving around a lot, but yeah, off to Ikea. I love this thing. 400 bucks. But it's so nice. I like this dark wood too. This is a really nice color too. I don't know if the camera's picking it up well enough, but this is a really nice brown. This one's also really pretty too. I like the display on it, or the color on it, not the display. They have the bear. Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much. Look how chunky he is. Okay, so Ikea was kind of a bust. I mean, not really. I ended up getting something which I'll show later. I'm very excited about it. I'm so stoked. But yeah, we just left Ikea. We're heading to the car now, but unfortunately there was nothing that I could find that could organize the spice cabinet. I'll check at like Target or something, but I was really hoping that Ikea would have something like they had like spice racks and stuff like that, but nothing kind of what I was looking for. But other than that, I mean, it was kind of a bust. I'm kind of sad about it, but not really. I mean, I got something out of it, but I'll just keep looking and seeing if maybe I can find something either on Amazon or Target. Just made it back home finally. It is 4 o'clock and it's honestly still pretty early in the day, thankfully, so I can clean up a little bit. Yeah, I don't have to get ready to go to bed anytime soon. But I wanted to show you guys what we picked up today. It's not a big haul, but I just wanted to share with you guys what we picked up on our little outing today on Sunday. And let's get started with the books first, because we went to 2 bookstores first thing. So you guys saw right off the bat, I picked up RuPaul's memoir, and I got this at Book Off, which was our first stop. And I saw it for $7, liked the price for it, and I picked it up. It's practically in brand new condition. There's just like no writing in it. There's like, the pages are still really good. Honestly, super happy the fact that I found this book for $7. When we went to Half Price Books, which is the next stop and the next portion of books, we saw this book and it was $14, so double the price of this book that I picked up. So pretty crazy, but very happy that I got that book. Like I said, the second stop was Half Price Books, and Brian and I both got books, which thankfully, because I told him I didn't want to pick up anything unless he wasn't getting anything. So I will show off Brian's book first, Colin Jost's memoir, which this one is in really good condition too, and for $9 it is pretty decent. Like, it's really good. It's in a really good condition. Like, the pages are still really nice and white and brand new. Look, brand spanking new. I'm very happy that he found a book in good condition, because sometimes when you go to second-hand stores that sell books, sometimes the books tend to be in pretty bad condition because they have either been pretty used, banged up, or just lived through for a long time. So glad to know that the book that he picked up was actually really good, and the slip is still on it and everything. You guys also saw that I picked up some bookmarks from Book Off. Again, these bookmarks are very, very cheap and they are really, really pretty, and I like to purchase them anytime I can, so that way if I do get a new book, I get to use a new bookmark. It's kind of a fun little thing that I like to do. And yeah, those were pretty much my bookmarks. I, of course, got a book that I don't think I'm going to read this one either. I don't think I'm going to read this one. I can skim through it, but I don't think it's going to be a full-on read for me. John Lennon letters, and I thought this was really nifty, and Brian was telling me that it's pretty much just all of the letters that he's written. And it's pretty cool because in some of his letters, they actually like read through it and actually wrote out what it's actually saying and who it was for, who it was to. And it's kind of funny because in some of these letters, John tends to do little drawings of him and Yoko. That's him right there. And then you have Yoko right there. So I thought that was really cool, and I just love the cover of it. He's just right on here, and then the spine of it's really nice, very minimal. It does have like a couple creases right here on the spine. I don't think you can tell, but again, it's not really a book that needs to be in pristine condition for me, but I really, really like this book, and I love the cover of it. It looks like it's in pretty good condition other than like the creases and then maybe some like scratches or shelf wear. Nothing too dramatic. So after we hit up the bookstores, we went to a big old art store you saw earlier in the vlog. I went to, I think it's called Texas Art Supply Company or something like that, and I tested out some alcohol markers to see how they were, and I honestly ended up loving them. So hopefully soon I can purchase a good set of them. I'm just gonna buy some off of Amazon, because usually when you go to art stores like that, they will charge you by the marker, and it's pretty pricey to do it that way. So I'm just gonna go on Amazon and just get a pack of alcohol markers that will pretty much do the same job for a little cheaper of a price. Okay, so after we went to the art store, we went to Ikea, and I picked something up that I'm so stoked about, but I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to show you what we got at 99 Ranch Market. 99 Ranch Market is just, if you do not know, it's an Asian market, and at least downtown, it's an Asian market, and then they also have some like Asian restaurants scattered throughout. There's even some like shops in there too, so it was pretty cool to go in there and sit down and eat. As you guys saw, I got some stir-fry noodles. They have them under clear stir-fry noodles, but I'm pretty sure the correct term is japchae. I think that's pretty much what japchae looks like. I could be wrong, hopefully I'm not, but it was really, really good either way. The kimchi was so good. I really enjoyed that kimchi because it tasted so pickly, and it wasn't like the kimchi that I've tried before. I picked up like a vegetarian, or I should say a vegan kimchi that I got from like a jar at Target, I think, and it was not the same. And as my introduction to kimchi, it honestly was not the same. It didn't taste the same. It was completely different, and plus the taste was very overwhelming, whereas this one, it was just straight pickle flavor. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and it went really well with my noodles. So that aside, the food was really good, but I picked up a couple things that I want to share with you guys. One of them being this frying thing. I don't know the correct term for this or what this would be considered. Oh, yeah, a wire strainer. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to put it. I've seen these for like frying videos, and I tend to fry stuff pretty often, so I wanted to pick up one of these so I can just scoop it out, and then you can have like, you can rest it on your pot and yeah, just scoop out whatever you need. I thought this was really cool. I'm very excited to use it. Gotta wash it first, but can't wait to use it for the next time that I'm cooking. This I gotta throw in the freezer like as soon as possible, but I got frozen sliced lemongrass. I'm actually pretty excited about this because I saw a recipe where you can throw some lemongrass in for some, I think it's like lemongrass pork cutlets. I watch Alyssa Nguyen. She's an Asian, I think she's actually Vietnamese. Yeah, I believe she's Vietnamese, and she makes a video, she made a video, or at least like a TikTok, about pork cutlets with lemongrass, and it looked super simple to make. And so I bought some frozen lemongrass to pretty much just chop up and then add it into the recipe. So I'm very excited about that. And then I told Brian, as soon as I saw this packet, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna take it home. So I bought pho spices. I'm really excited about this because it's literally all the spices you need for pho. And it's this exact packaging that I've seen that you use for pho to fry them up and then throw into the broth. So I'm super stoked about that, especially since it is cold here now. I can make pho. I tried to find pho noodles, but I think I was looking wrong and I didn't see any. I was genuinely looking for noodles that said pho on them, but I could not find anything unless I was looking wrong. But overall, it's fine. I can just find some somewhere else. But those were my purchases from the 99 Ranch Market. Now on to my very last thing that I am super, super stoked about sharing with y'all. So the last and final thing is this beautiful light that I'm gonna show you. There's no picture on it. Well, at least up here. But I got the circular light, or the little ball light, from Ikea. I'm so excited about this. I saw it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it today. And I'm so excited to put this somewhere in the house. I don't know where I'm gonna put it just yet, but I will find a spot. I promise you. Don't you worry. I will find a spot for it. But I am so excited to I picked up this light. I cannot wait to put a warm bulb in it. I've seen so many pictures with this light and it just looks so gorgeous, and it's the exact lighting that I want in a home. I love it, especially with a warm bulb in it. The orange light, oh, absolutely stunning. So I will definitely find a spot for this somewhere, and I will definitely take pictures of it a whole bunch because I love having warm lights all around my house. I do not like having bright white lights or anything too draining. I don't know what that's called, but like just when a light just kind of like sucks all the color out of your eyes. Don't like that. So yeah, I'm very excited that I picked up this light, and I told Brian, I was like, I always pass by it every time we go to Ikea, which is not often, but like the few times that we've gone, I was like, I'm gonna pass on it today. I'll pick it up another time. I'll pass on it today. I'll pick it up another time. Does the price seem worth it? No, I could probably buy it secondhand. Like I was just going back and forth on picking up this light until finally I was like, I want this one. I want this light. I want to get it. So finally picked up the light, and the other light that was there I love too. It's like the donut looking one. That one was there too. I wanted to get that one so bad, but it is $100. Now I don't know about y'all, but I'm not spending $100 on a light. I really do love that light. It is gorgeous. It's a perfect warm, like, don't you worry, I will buy it one day, but that day is not today. So yeah, I got this light instead, but it's been on one of my want lists for a good minute. That's literally everything that I picked up today. Again, it's not much. I just wanted to share the little pieces that I picked up today, and yeah, that was pretty much it for my little haul. It was a wonderful Sunday, and it was honestly not that busy for all the places we went to, of course, except maybe Ikea. But Ikea I feel like is busy all the time, but overall it was a really wonderful Sunday. It was so restful. I honestly thoroughly enjoyed it.